You're about to watch me paint for literally 10 hours. It was pretty boring, not gonna lie, but I'm kind of proud of how it looks. Stick to the end of the video to figure out what it looks like. And if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe because I'm literally dying. So to start the video off, I had to unwrap all these individually packaged canvases. So I struggled with this endlessly, trying to tear open the stupid wrap with my scissors. When that torture was over, I found my reference, which I used for a school project. There were 2 portraits totaled, of a good side, and then, oh my god, wait, actually, that looks really bad. Please, someone burn it right now. I cannot look at this anymore. I'm literally gonna die. So to redeem myself of this terrible creation that I've invoked upon the earth, I decided to do a 10-hour painting video. And, honestly, it was kind of a mistake, but that's okay. As I started to sketch, I realized that the nose looked a lot like Squidward, but I kept on going anyway. As I continued to sketch the thing, it started to hit me how stupid this idea was and how lame the painting would actually look, but I wasn't about to back down now. When I finished the sketch, I found another similarity to another cartoon character, which I'm not going to talk about, okay? Stop bullying me. It was then that I realized that there was a very tasty smell that was coming from down the stairs. It was waiting for me, so I swiftly scampered down and found my prize, sausages. I then gobbled them up faster than you could say Roblox. And I got my nice ice-cold water that would be my only company for the next 8 hours. As I got back to work, I finally realized how ugly my sketch was, seeing as it was adorned by fingerprints that made the face look like it was a teenager that was in the pro phase of puberty. I looked around my room to see which colors I should use, and then I literally took out half of the bottles that I had in my big box of acrylic paints. Using this magazine type thingy that I got from buying stuff at Pink, I put my paint stuff on there because I had no other use for that thing anyway, and I don't have another palette. I started painting at the bottom right corner of my face, and it didn't actually look too bad, which was kind of a surprise, seeing as I was the painter. When I finished painting the background of the first quadrant, I then moved on to the second quadrant of my painting in the top left corner. This one was, it didn't look too good. I tried painting the eye. It really did not work out for me. I spent another 6.5 hours after that. After my food break, of course. I slithered down the stairs once again to find this wonderful culinary treasure that we all know as chili. And my mother even got mad at me for spilling all the chips everywhere, but that's besides the point. Once my tasty meal was ready, I decided to submerge a chip under the chili to make it see the heavens beyond, and then I ate my food, and then I went back upstairs because I needed to finish this painting that I didn't want to do, but I had to because I told myself to, even though no one else was forcing me to, but I guess that because I told myself to, I really had to. When I went back up to my room, I emptied the waters in my mom's bathroom, which was forbidden, but hey, you gotta break old laws to make new ones, and I'm not a conservative, I don't think, don't quote me on that. When I had discontinued my illegal activity, I was then alerted to the scratching noise that came from my closet. Apparently, it was my feline companion, who was probably sitting there for hours. Maybe she was sleeping in my clothes, but hey, it's not my fault that she got trapped in there. I was really feeling miserable at this point, painting the third quadrant, but when I finished it, my phone ran out of battery, which was even better. You know, I just love it when that happens. But yeah, as I charged it, I painted the last part of the painting itself, and then I put it together, and it looked pretty bad, not gonna lie. I fixed the proportions looking at the whole big picture together, and then it was time for pancakes! To properly accompany the taste of glorious pancakes, I got myself some cow juice and brought it to the table. I then proceeded to fail to spread the Nutella onto my pancake with one hand. I ate my 2 pancakes like a sandwich with sunflower butter on one pancake and then Nutella on the other. It was actually really good, especially with the cow juice. After having gotten some water, I went back upstairs to paint some more, see like what I could do with this boring background. So I just painted some stripes and stuff, and then I used a fan brush to make some cool effects. But then after that, I was completely clueless, so I had to go to resort to the interwebs of the Googles and Safaris, and I found something interesting, to say the least.
What you do is you take a regular piece of poop that is relatively fresh, so it's still maneuverable.
After having wasted my time on YouTube for like half an hour, I continued to dot some of the lines, kind of make them look like stars or something. I don't know what I was doing, and honestly, I'm never gonna know what I was doing, but that's what I did. So I looked at it and I was like, I'm done. But look at the time. I still have another hour and 10 minutes. So it looks like we got to use those up. And I just kept on puzzling at this. I had no idea what I could add. It was literally complete. But I just ended up adding more lines that went in the opposite direction. And then I like smeared that a little bit so it looked kind of cool. And then I just ended up finger painting because I was so desperate at the end. I just wanted to do something. I saw the little handle on my pink bag and I just like cut that up and then I painted around it, which made it look pretty cool. And then my piece was finished. Yeah!